Hey y'all, got some bad news. It turns out that the boat we're in right now has some holes in it, and we are very quickly taking on water. Oh, dude, well, let's patch those holes and start bailing out water, yeah? Actually, I kind of like the holes. You know, I like watching the water come through. I think it looks cool. I was thinking, what if we made the holes bigger and threw the poor people on this boat overboard so that the rest of us could stay and watch the water come through the holes for longer? What the? Okay, hold up. It's clear that we've got some extreme ideas here on both sides. I suggested common sense steps that will keep us from drowning, which was very different from what he said. Yeah, cause he suggested that we do some murder while watching our boat sink cause he thinks it looks cool.
So easily, by far and away, the reason why leftists are more frustrated with liberals than conservatives is because liberals are supposed to be on the left. Liberals are supposed to be the ones pushing forth the agenda. And within, and this is the most important point, within a two-party system, the Democratic Party, the corporate liberals, are a better option. They just are than the insane far right-wing Republicans. So you have people like Joe Biden, who helped to make the student loan problem what it is today, running on canceling $10,000 worth of student loan. Obviously, we need more than that. We have people like Elizabeth Warren and just the public in general with outcry to say, hey, do something about this. And still to this day, almost 2 years after taking office, Biden still has done nothing with $10,000 worth of student loan debt, even though he said he would. Biden could take marijuana off of the scheduling list. Biden could do so many things. The Democrats could have risen the minimum wage. They could have done so many things, not just under Biden, but under Obama, who was in office twice.
I don't think that's exactly what he meant by that. No, he got it right. Thank you for listening. That is what I want. Okay, how about this? We don't throw the people overboard, which is something you want, but then we also don't patch the holes, which is something you want. I can live with that. I still get to watch the boat fill up with water, and the poor people drown eventually anyway, so fair? What is wrong with you?
And let's talk about the Roe v. Wade situation. You know, went into existence in 1973, and since then, as I pointed out in several other videos, the Democrats have had 11 majorities, including several supermajorities since that time, including under Obama, who said that he would codify Roe v. Wade, and he had every opportunity to do so, but he didn't do it. That's why leftists are more frustrated with liberals than conservatives, because for the most part, conservatives know that liberals aren't going to put forth the leftist agenda. The Republican Party, especially the people who operate within it, they know that they can whip the Democrats in line. Joe Biden, who is about to put somebody in the Kentucky Judicial Circuit who is anti-abortion right after the Supreme Court ended it. Come on.
Oh, so now you're mad at me too? Yeah, cause both of your plans end up with all of us drowning. At least he's not being coy about it. You know, you can act all high and mighty if you like because you don't want us all to drown, but when it comes right down to it, you're the only one here who won't compromise.
Why do leftists more frustrated with liberals than conservatives? Let's talk about Build Back Better, which still has not been implemented. Biden's signature piece of legislation. This man is letting Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema completely stymie his agenda. What has Biden done since he got in office? Well, he gave people checks. He did a response for COVID, but now that that's worn off and people's attention is not on it, I mean, what are you doing, bro? You didn't do anything with student loan debt. You came out and you said you're in favor of eliminating the filibuster in order to codify Roe v. Wade, but that's just lip service and everybody knows it. And that's why we're working so hard to replace you. Because in the middle of the country burning down, in the middle of the Supreme Court doing everything that it's doing, the Democratic strategy continues to be raise money and get more people in office, even though they already control Congress and the White House. That's why leftists hate liberals more than conservatives.